How's it going, everybody? Welcome to your one-stop shop for legendary loot news. My name is just Jared, and today we're talking about Lost Ark's Western business model update and the recent news that Lost Ark's full launch and closed beta will be accessible to people in Estonia, Latin America, and Oceania. Now, if you are a fan of games focused around loot like Lost Ark, consider subscribing because that's literally all we talk about here. Alright, on to the news. So when it comes to Lost Ark and its Korean version, there's a lot of what we would call pay-to-win systems. This, for obvious reasons, has been a major worrying point for a lot of people who have eagerly awaited the Western release of the game. The term pay-to-win means something different in Korea, so to them, Lost Ark isn't considered pay-to-win. To us, though, in the West, the Korean version of the game is definitely pay-to-win, and most pay-to-win games don't find success here because people see it as greedy and as a cash grab, and being able to pay for power in a game takes away the feeling of progression, etc., etc. Anyways, Amazon Games has been working with Smilegate RPG to align the Lost Ark business model to something more Western friendly. They posted an article on their website, and there's so much detailed info here that I'm just going to read it word for word so you get the gist without me having to paraphrase everything. This is the business model overview. Lost Ark will be a completely free-to-play game with optional in-game purchases, founders packs, and other bundles released alongside new content. The in-game store features a vast array of cosmetic items for head-to-toe character customization and convenience items such as auto-looting pets or items that allow you to access your storage while in the field. Additionally, players will have access to Mari's secret store, offering special rotating deals. Lost Ark also features a player-to-player trading post. The trading post allows the community to play an active role in the valuation of items and makes the economy within Arkesia highly flexible, letting players trade items as they see fit. Amazon Games has been working with Smilegate RPG to update the business model to more closely aligned with Western norms and player expectations. Here are some key adjustments. Number 1. To ensure all purchases in-game feel optional, it is important players have a path to acquire all items in our in-game store without having to make a purchase. Most items are available with crystals, which can be earned by trading gold at a player-run exchange. Any item without a crystal price will be tradable via the in-game trading post. This means that all items will be available for in-game earnable currencies, with a few exceptions such as founders packs and services like name changes. Number 2, we have updated how pet features function. Originally, players would rent features on their pets each month, and the pets would gain additional functionality. An epic grade pet will be available for free as a quest reward in the early stages of the game. In our version, pet purchases are permanent, and the features that were previously rented are now available through Crystalline Aura benefits. Auto-looting remains a default feature for pets, regardless of whether or not you have Crystalline Aura active. Number 3, we tuned the timing on Mari's secret store to make products stay in the store for longer periods of time, giving players more time to make a purchase decision. Players will now have 72 hours before items rotate out of the store. Number 4, we reconstructed the premium service, Crystalline Aura, to provide fair and fully optional benefits and avoid potential pay-to-win mechanical advantages. Examples of these changes include removing increased movement speed and increased combat XP from the Crystalline Aura benefits, and adding in some of the PC Cafe benefits like half-priced ship tickets and free triport trips. They also have a part here where they talk about the in-game currency overview. Like many other free-to-play games, Lost Ark features several in-game currencies that serve different purposes. Below is an overview of the in-game currencies in Lost Ark and how they are used. Royal crystals are the only currency that's purchased with real-world money, and they're used to buy crystal packages, cosmetics, and other in-game items. Regular crystals are earned by completing certain quests, achievements, and acquired with royal crystals in the store, or acquired with gold through the in-game currency exchange, and crystals are the main currency used to acquire in-game items, including items from Mari's secret store. Gold is earned by completing certain quest raids or exchange for royal crystals through the in-game currency exchange, and gold is used to get consumables, gear, and reforging gear in the endgame. And silver is earned through most game progression activities and is used to acquire common materials, repair gear, move from continent to continent, use triports, and purchase items from in-game vendors. Also, if you do manage to get into the closed beta, you'll get 40,000 free royal crystals to use in the shop. This is to test out the shop features and to make sure everything is working correctly. All crystals and items you purchased with those crystals are only for the duration of the closed beta, and you won't be able to make any real money purchases during the beta. All of these changes sound great, but being a Lost Ark beginner, there's a lot I don't quite understand solely because I've only played the tech test of the game a few months ago, so a lot of the currencies and wording here isn't something I'm familiar with yet. The responses to this over on Twitter seem to be very positive, so that's always good to see. I think it's really going to be a matter of how it actually plays when the game is fully out next year. Pay to win is something that will definitely lower this game's player count faster than anything, so I'd imagine it's a huge focus point for Amazon Games to get right for the Western release. In other news, Estonia, Latin America, and Oceania will have access to Lost Ark's closed beta and full release. There will be closed beta servers in North America and Central Europe, and launch servers in North America, Central Europe, and South America. South America and Oceania will still have access to the closed beta, but will have to expect higher ping because their dedicated servers aren't set up yet, but they didn't want to take away the opportunity to play the closed beta for those regions solely because of the lack of dedicated servers. It is not currently planned for Oceania to get their own servers in the future, but Amazon Games will continue to evaluate that option. There's a long list of 34 countries that will now be able to play Lost Ark, but due to local laws and regulations, Belgium and the Netherlands will not be able to play. I'll leave the link to the article with the list of countries in the description and pinned comment so you can check it out if you'd like, and I'll also leave the link to the business model article we just went over. And that's it for this video. If you want to know everything about the upcoming Lost Ark closed beta, I've got a detailed video at the top of the screen for you. Consider subscribing for more Lost Ark videos. The beta is almost here. I literally cannot wait. Like the video for +10 health. Big thanks to my Patreon supporters Kyle and Vanilla. Until next time, peace out.